She tilted her head to the side as she stared at me, looking completely innocent as she considered this for a moment. "Yes, please," she said with a gentle smile. "I came here with a few of the littles, and I know they're not going to want to go just yet." "Why don't you go ahead and meet me downstairs?" I said with a gentle smile. "I just need to take care of a few things real quick, and then I'll be ready to go. Just wait for me in the living room." As soon as I was alone, I went into the bathroom to take care of my business, trying to keep it quick so that I could return to the little. I wasn't quite sure what about her had stood out to me, but I knew she had to be the one. However, when I returned downstairs, I wasn't happy at what I found. "You leaving already?" asked another little as she tugged at Janet's arm. "You can't leave, though. They haven't even served lunch yet." Janet shook her head politely as she tried to pull her arm free. "It's fine," she said with a gentle smile, trying to hide the fact that she was growing more uncomfortable by the second. "I have a lot of work to do at home anyway." Another little, who was sitting next to her, didn't seem convinced. "You're running off to be with another daddy, aren't you?" she accused, and Janet frowned as she turned to look at the little. "No, actually, I'm not," she said. "Why would you assume something like that?" The little crossed her arms as she raised an eyebrow. "Because that's what you did last weekend," she said. "You do it every weekend, and it's sick. You're supposed to be a proper little, not a whore." "That's enough," I said as I looked at the three of them. Turning my attention toward Janet, I nodded. "Are you ready to go?" The other two littles stared at me in shock for a moment before shaking their heads at me. "You can't leave now, Daddy," the first one said as she jumped to her feet and took my hand. "We were going to play hide and seek next, and all the daddies have to be there." The other one nodded in agreement. "Please don't go, Daddy," she pleaded, her voice sweet and polite, but I had already seen the truth about the two of them. "I think I've had enough of the playgroup parties," I said as I pulled my hand free. "The two of you should be ashamed of yourselves. You're not littles. You're whores who will do anything to get laid." With that, I nodded toward Janet. "Let's get going already." The two littles stared at us in shock and disbelief as we made our way through the front door and out onto the front lawn. As soon as we were alone, Janet gave me a sad smile. "I'm so sorry about all that," she said as she followed me to the car. Shaking my head, I gave her a reassuring smile. "It's not a problem at all," I said. "I just hated the way those girls were treating you." Once we were both buckled in the car, I said, "How would you like to go get some lunch? My treat." "That would be wonderful," she said. "Where are we going?" At first, I wanted to tell her we were going to my favorite diner, but after considering everything she had been through, I changed my mind. "Anywhere you want to go," I said. "Just name the place."